All right, so we have with us three international students that chose community college, and they all have been here since August. So, as you know, this whole conference is about international students. That is the heart and soul of everything that we do. So, I'm just going to hand it over to them, and hopefully, we can learn a little bit about their perspective and see United States from their eyes. So I'm gonna give it to the first student, and if you guys don't mind introducing yourself and telling us where you're from.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carlos Romero. I am from Mexico, specifically Mexico City. And I've been here since August of last year, around 6 months already. In Mexico, I'm studying computer science. And here I'm pursuing a certificate in cybersecurity. I'm on my second semester right now. And related with the US, it's been an amazing experience. It has had good things, bad things, as it is when we arrive right here. Well, trying to adapt to a different culture, to different people, because we also live or stay with 5 more people from all over the world. And it's been a challenge right there trying to adapt right here. But other than that, meeting also new people, it's been great. Meeting a lot of places here in the United States, it's been one of the best experiences of my life.
Hello everyone, my name is Muzima Zibugo from South Africa, specifically in Mpumalanga. So my experience here in the United States, being in a community college, it allowed me to connect with the community here in the DMV area. It allowed me to interact with people, to learn about people from all over the world, to learn about the cultures from all over the world, to also have the community sense in impacting communities, like through volunteering, through having like the community impact project that we are currently busy with, and we have been learning, as DMV is quite a diverse, and we have been learning about cultures from all over the world. We tried and come over those challenges. We tried to find a common ground within us, and we got to learn about every other person. So being in a community college allows you to integrate within the community here in the US.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for sharing your experiences. I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you. All right, my name is Juan Felipe. I am from Manizales, Colombia, right in the middle of the country. As my partner said, we have been here since August. In Colombia, I study modern languages, and here I'm pursuing a certificate in early childhood education. As I already said, there are a lot of challenges that we face when we come to the US, but there are a lot of positive things too. One of the things that I love the most is how diverse the United States is. That's something that we hear about when we are out of the country, but when we came here, we see how real that is, especially in the DMV area. I have had the chance to meet people from all around the world, with different backgrounds, different languages, and that's something that really inspired me, and that really, let's say, expands the way that I can interpret and interact with people and with everything what's happening around me. It's also really nice to share with people from other countries inside my apartment. I have 5 roommates. All of us are from different countries. All of us speak different languages, and that's something really, really meaningful.
Let's change things and make things a little more fun, okay? So I was an international student myself. I came from India 22 years ago, and now I work in the field of international education. So all of you are talking about, when you came here, there were some challenges. So can you share with us one of the funniest things that you saw in United States and that really, was different from your home country, that you thought was funny or different? So I'll go first. So when I came to United States, when I went to a supermarket, I was really surprised by the size of the shopping cart, because the Walmart shopping cart is so big, and back home we have really, really smaller shopping cart. Even the size of like a soda can, not a can, sorry, the ones that you get at like McDonald's and stuff, the soda was so big. Even a large soda is so much. So it could be anything that you think was different than your home.
Well, something that comes in mind right now, related, I don't know your countries, but with ATMs, I saw that Well, especially the US, they want to make everything as fast as possible. So I saw there was like ATMs where you can go with your car actually. At least there in Mexico, I don't remember seeing, at least close from where I live, something like that you don't even have to get down of your car to go to the ATM. So that could be something that I remember that it was different and something fun.
So United States is known for drive-through. There's a drive-through for everything, a drive-through ATM. Anything comes to mind for you?
Yeah, it was very surprising for me when I came here and I saw how cheap fast food is. Because if I compare the United States with Colombia in prices, then it is way more expensive in Colombia compared to the income that families have there. So let's say things like McDonald's, KFC, or Domino's, that's really expensive in Colombia. And when I come here, well, it's kind of the opposite. So that was surprising.
That is true. In a lot of parts of the world, KFC, Pizza Hut is mostly catered to like the upper middle class. Whereas in United States, it's looked at as more affordable food. Anything comes to mind for you?
I think for me, like it's quite different when it comes to the prices. So the prices. So when I first came here, I used to convert everything into South African rands. Like when I buy something, I used to first convert it to South African rands. But now someone told me that I shouldn't do that because I won't buy anything from you if I do that. So everything like was, for me it was expensive when I arrived at the airport and tried to convert things. But now, and another thing that's like really fun, the first experience is about the metro buses. We got like I was with this other South African guy, so we used to get lost a lot. Like when we were using like the metro bus system, we would find ourselves in another part of the city, trying to navigate our way to maybe Nova or somewhere else. So that was like but we took it as an adventure, and we took it like it's something we'll talk about even when we go home. That we used to get lost here, and now we know our way around here, and it has been like a learning curve.
Okay, great. So when I came to United States, there was no Google Maps. There was no WhatsApp. So it was even more challenging. Anyway, so now that you've been in US a few months and you are enrolled at a community college, if you can talk to people back home, families, high school counselors, students, what would you say to them when they think of community college? How do you think, like, what you have to say to them that can shape up their perception about a community college in United States?
Okay. Well, as it is for people back in Mexico, I would totally recommend, or the idea that we have over there in Mexico, pretty similar to here at community college, is a place where people that have other responsibilities too can attend to school without leaving. They have like a part-time job over there, so it's a great possibility to keep studying. At least here in Nova, the community college that I'm attending to, it's been a great place. It's been really flexible. Also, the professors, the class has been really great. So I think it's something that it's really helpful for the students, for the people. You can see students since 18, 19 years old to people a little bit older, 30, 40 years old, but it's a great experience right there. I would totally recommend it if you want to keep growing, to not leave school. And yeah, especially here in the US, people in Mexico, I would suggest, if you want to come, to live this experience, to get out of your comfort zone and do something different, to live something different. It always helps you. And definitely, yeah, as I mentioned, I would recommend it.
Well, we don't have the term of community college in Colombia, but we have something similar that we will call like a technical institution. And it's basically the same. I would just say that like here in the United States, there is a very, very big offer of programs and also extracurricular activities. That is what actually makes the experience so rich. So there are hundreds of clubs that you can join. There are a lot of events, there are a lot of sports activities and stuff like that. So it makes your experience way richer. And as I said before, very diverse. So I will definitely recommend coming to the US and studying at a community college. It is also like a platform that can allow you to go to a university later. And so it's really, really meaningful.
So all of these gentlemen today are also doing a panel discussion. So I'm sure they have a lot to think about and you're excited for that. And I think all the conference attendees are going to be there and they're looking forward to this event. So thank you, gentlemen, for being here. And thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. Thank you.
Thank you.